Let's take a look at what happened today with Tesla. So we are down $16.16, closed at 337.80. So that's almost 5% down. Post-market, we are even Steven for now. Let's first take a look at the facts and also take a look at the strategies we can employ. I cannot help but think that this is still beautiful. We are still into our downward channel. That's a fact. We are under the 21-day moving average. This is a fact. Also, another fact is we cannot cave in. We cannot close above 360.65. We kind of knew yesterday. Yesterday was one last attempt, and then it did not succeed. Even though we opened higher than 360.65, we came lower. So today, big red candle. But look at where this candle stopped. The body of the candle is right smack on the support. Right smack on the support. What is that support? Well, this is the bullish channel that Tesla was in since April last year. These lines last a long time. Long time. Same line, boom, 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 boom. It stopped on it and bounced last Tuesday, February 11th and 12th. And we are basically stopping there today also. I cannot call it a bounce because a bounce means that we are going away from the support. Now we are coming back down to support and we are there. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, this happened pretty quickly. So we broke 350. So the break at 350 was a short signal, as I mentioned yesterday. As soon as we break 350, then we could be going down to maybe a $10 move. We had a $15 move because we did not stop at this diagonal resistance right here. We came a little bit lower and are coming back above it. So on the 1 hour chart, this was a move from 350 down to 335. So a really decent move, no stochastic over 60. The stock had no force, and it's always nice to short something that has no force. No stochastic over 60 means no force in the stock. We could be bouncing eventually. We don't know yet. We have just come down on it. So what can we do right now? Well, on the daily chart, there's nothing we can really do unless you like to buy on support. If you like to buy on support and risk the stock continuing through support, it's not supposed to continue through. A support means that we have buyers. We had buyers in the past, had that line, and buyers would be coming in more strongly when a stock would be coming to that line. So theoretically, we should be bouncing. We don't have evidence, but theoretically it should work. So if you are a buyer at support, you can buy right now. We are at support. If you are not a buyer at support, then you still need to have more information. The daily chart is not the place for you to find a buy signal. And this is going to take a couple of weeks at least to get a buy signal there. On the 1 hour chart, we had the move down. So the shorting opportunity was this morning as soon as we broke below 350. Boom, it continued down. Right now, we have a little bit of a bounce on the 1 hour chart, but nothing else. So I would not do anything on the 1 hour chart as of yet. Taking the move down was the play. Then we need to have some other patterns to see what is going to come out of it. So are we going to do a little bit of a congestion zone right here? Are we going to continue down? So a lot of unknowns. So far, we don't know what is going to happen. If you are shorting this and you are still in play, we could be continuing down further next week. Let's take a look at the rest of the market. Okay, this is not good. So VIX up 2.57. This is not good. The VIX is climbing higher. We are at 18. So we went from 15 something to 18. The fear is back in the market. We should start thinking about taking profit just because of that. Bonds falling should theoretically help the stock market, but we are still above this support right here. Still into a downward trend. This is the downward trend, but temporarily this downward trend has been interrupted because we are going higher right here. Take a look at Dow Jones. We had the weakening yesterday when we broke this diagonal support right here, broke it, and we were held by 44,000 support. Now we broke that, and we broke also our double diagonal support. And now we are at 42,339. Look at this perfection, stopping right smack on it right here. Things could be looking a little bit better. SPX also moved down. The bullish support is gone. And we are back into this downward bearish channel. This is where this is. We are back into it. Not looking too good. And NASDAQ, look at this. NASDAQ, we caved into 22,000. Big move down, 2% down. Not looking good. Russell, it was never a buy anyway, that one. And we are back into a downward trend. So, and if I look at the watch list right here, look at this. A lot of red. This is not looking good. This is pretty ugly. Let's take a look at the market as a whole. Oh, look at this. Lots and lots of red, except health technologies, consumer non-durable, Coca-Cola, P&G, these stocks are doing good, but pretty much all the rest are not doing good. If we take a look at the data that we have received this week, so building permits, 1.48, this is higher than what was forecasted. Housing starts, also this is higher. Existing home sales, this one is lower. Yeah, this is not the best week. Tesla is not doing too bad considering in terms of the pattern. We are still above that bullish channel support. So considering everything, looking at the percentages is one thing, but looking at the pattern is another thing. At least from a pattern perspective, this could have been worse. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. I am going on vacation for the next 2 weeks, so I won't do any videos for the next 2 weeks, but I will be there on my Discord server at least for the next week where I will get Wi-Fi. On the second week, I'll try to do what I can, but depending on Wi-Fi ability, I might not be able to do so. So have a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.